Welcome back to the channel. I want to do they're kind of already unboxed, so whatever you want to call these. I call them unboxings, but whatever. Unboxing of the Wave 2 TF1 figures from Blokees. So, just looking up off at my shelf, the first wave has some good figures. Sentinel, of course, Optimus, of course, got Wheeljack, Ironhide, but now we're kind of getting into more of the main characters, the designs I care about more. There's some pretty good ones in here. Already filmed some reviews, so stay tuned for those. I think I have 3 or 4 of those going out, but man, they kind of killed it with this wave. There's 2 figures in this wave that I honestly could have cared less about. Made me like the other one I actually enjoyed a lot. The other one, I'm not too sure what I think about. So let's get in no particular order. Megatron. Now, I'm going to straight up acknowledge this. I lost this. I don't know if it didn't come with it. Was not in the bag. I'm not really sure. So that is gone. So we're just going to kind of ignore that, which kind of sucks because this was one of the figures I was most excited for. Really wanted the chase figure. Hopefully you can maybe track that down somewhere. He looks really good. So still, this one didn't really disappoint. He's pretty awesome. Quick thoughts of him. Silver looks great. Guns are nice. They did this with Shockwave and have a kind of upper joint and just ignore the normal arm one, which definitely makes some of the figures look bulkier. I really like that. I hope they continue to do that with some of the other figures. I think it works better on Shockwave. Tron's definitely moves a little bit, but if you do it right, it's fine. So, he's pretty decent. I really like him. I'll set him off to the side. Alita, who, now, I have all their accessories away, but Alita does come with one of the Cybertronian gears. Built her first, so let me definitely say she was a interesting one. Very different from the other Blokees figures. The paint looks phenomenal. Just realized I have her leg on backwards, so guess we'll fix that quick. But jetpack, kind of wish she had the gun, but man, she's nice. She's the first. I think she's the first female Blokees figure we've had, and she definitely didn't on to a Starscream. Pretty sure I did a video on I don't know, I just call them deluxes. Is it? No, not classic class. I don't know what class that is, the scale ones that are technically more model kits than these guys. But honestly, he looks pretty similar to this. The Starscream, they did a really good job with. Just even from the parts, the back. Blokees killed it with this wave. New torso, ton of new parts. Ball joints at the null rays. Of course, the silver looks great. They killed it with silver with every single figure in this wave. Another good one. Soundwave. Of course, that opens up. Did a video on him. Check that out eventually. Hopefully this video goes up before. If not, watch it before. If not, watch it after. Anyways, really like him. Mentioned, I wish the blue was a little bit darker. Besides that, he's a very good figure. Also wish he came with his normal gun that I'm not sure he used. Other than that, honestly, it's a very good Soundwave figure. So, can't complain too much there. Another good Soundwave. Shockwave. Now, the video is live for him. Go check that out. Definitely the one I was most excited for, the wave. Definitely didn't disappoint, but there's a lot of other figures in this wave that kicked butt that I think might have beat him for my favorite, but still really enjoy him. Man, he looks phenomenal with that purple, the shiny purple, the silvers. They look great. Definitely one of the best ones out of the wave. Alpha Trion here looks good. Definitely some unique pieces here. A lot of new pieces for him, especially in the torso and the head. Kind of did that different. I think it works out okay. The sword looks pretty nice. Love the dark purple. I think I definitely prefer the purple they used with Shockwave. Definitely very bright, but still, this guy's pretty nice. I mean, besides, I think in that normal, whatever deluxes they were that came out, I think this is the first. Is this the first, like, other Alphatron we're getting for the movie besides that one? Or did we get any more? I'm not too sure, but this is at least the first one I have. So, it's awesome there. Optimus here. This was the one I was not too excited about. Him and, try and pull him next, the other one. But the paint on this guy looks phenomenal. It kind of blew me away. We get the Matrix, came with one other accessory that I do have on the other figure. You can't guess there. So I was pleasantly surprised by this. This guy's probably the biggest surprise of the wave. Already having the Optimus and, yeah, the Orion from the first wave. I was kind of like, whatever about this, but man, he looks phenomenal. He looks great. Pretty impressed. Here we go. So this guy here. The other one I'm probably least excited for. Probably my least favorite out of the wave just because he is so similar to the Megatron from the first wave. Still, nothing really wrong with him. He looks great. I love the colors. Also, this came with the Optimus. I did end up giving it to him, of course. Have the jetpack. Guess we'll just leave the gun there. I mean, the torso looks great. I think the head's pretty accurate. Love the lower legs. So there's some good stuff about him, just character-wise. Definitely least interesting for me. And finally, what might be my favorite of the wave. Bumblebee. B, whatever you want to call him. Man, they kicked butt with this figure. Have a video of him coming out eventually, so stay tuned for that one. But they kicked butt with him. They are. If you loved TF1, especially if you have the other Blokees, you definitely need to get this to complete the set. Even if you didn't get the first set, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, and else you want certain characters. I feel like Sentinel's missing, and I mean, I guess we did just have the straight up normal Optimus Prime. Prefer to this Megatron, so try to find that. And the one, I don't know, I'm gonna call him a Seeker. I don't know what he was, the one jet. So I'm gonna be honest, besides some of the other characters, Wheeljack, Ironhide, and Hound, who was in the movie, who they made the Blokees figures of in the first wave. Pretty sure I did a video on them, go check them out. You kind of have a complete set here, or at least these are more of the main characters, or at least the characters everybody wants. Finally have Alita, of course Shockwave, Soundwave, finally getting a Prime. I'm very much hoping they do a third wave for this. Please, Blokees, do a third wave for TF1. So many other figures they could do. Another Alita 1, more Seekers, more Primes. I mean, I guess we got kind of the main characters here. Trying to think if there's anybody else I'm missing. Megatronus. So there's so many characters I could do. Please continue the TF1 line. I love these figures. I mean, of course, when I saw these get revealed, I've been this excited for Blokees figures. This is definitely it. So I love these guys. Let me know what you think of them. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned and see you in the next one.